Hi, I'm Dr. Lance. Welcome back. We're at CrossFit 9. We're going to be going over how to mobilize the upper extremities using stall bars. So these are just static stretches you can do. I suggest you do them after your workout. So once you're done, you need to cool down. It's a really good way to elongate those muscles that are kind of pumped up after a good workout. And several of these movements are good for specific CrossFit exercises that I'll show you in just a few minutes. When you do the exercises or the stretches here, you want to hold for about 20 to 30 seconds and make sure you do that on both sides. For the video, I'll probably be demonstrating only on one side. Just remember to make sure you do it on both. First one we're going to do is like a pass through. We're going to do a close grip and a wide grip. So you're going to go to the bar about shoulder height. You're going to grab the bar in the middle. You're going to set your feet about hips width. You're going to reach back with the butt, and you're going to pass the head through the shoulders as best you can. Holding there for 20 to 30 seconds. Next, you're going to come up, you're going to go to a wide grip. You're going to set it at a wide grip, and you're going to pass the head through. Again, same thing, dropping the hips away, letting the head go through the shoulders. Now you're going to hold that, and at the same time, you're going to sway side to side, and you'll get a feeling of a stretch all along one side or the other. You can also come down a level and get a little more drop, and that'll pull even more while you're swaying. It's a nice way to continue getting that nice stretch all the way through. Okay? Next, you're going to come up and we're going to stretch the latissimus dorsi. It's good for like after doing pull-ups. So you're going to come up, you're going to put your feet close to the wall, you're going to be perpendicular to the middle of the wall. You're going to reach up and over, a little more than head height, grab with the palm down. The other hand is going to hold about mid-torso, and you're just going to drop away. You're going to feel a nice stretch all along the outside here part of the body, from the shoulder all the way down to the hip. The lat is a very big muscle, so it's a good stretch. After you've held this one, you're going to just take and turn the body, the chest, towards the bars, and you're going to feel that stretch across the low back. Again, you're going to hold that. And then you just want to repeat that on the other side. Next, what we're going to do is kind of like a reach across stretch. This is a really good stretch for after rowing. So you're going to reach across about shoulder height. You're going to grab, and the other hand is going to be under it. It's holding onto the shoulder for feedback. Feet are close, and you're just going to drop away, letting that shoulder pull across the body. This is very similar to that stretch you do here, where you kind of anchor the arm. Very similar, but it's even deeper, so you're going to really feel that stretch across. Next, you're going to go for a low reach across. That low reach across is, again, similar to the high reach across. Same kind of a stretch for the back of the shoulder, but it's just a little bit different. So you're going to come down to about hips level, hold on to that bar, get the other hand involved, and you're going to drop away. This is my daughter, Kaya. Maybe you're going to do it with us? Okay, good job. So we're just going to stretch away, just like that. And again, you want to do that on both sides. After you've gotten done with that, we've opened up the back part of the shoulder and lat. Now we're going to open up the front part. This will be for the pec. After you've done a whole bunch of push-ups or anything like that, really good to open up the pec. You're going to start with the hand about shoulder height. Got it? And you're just going to turn away. Once you turn away, you're going to feel that stretch all the way through the pec. Again, you hold it 20 to 30 seconds. You can also grab a little higher and turn away. It's a little bit different. It's another part of the pec you're going to hit. This is another good way to stretch through the back. Good. Next, what you want to do is, we've stretched open the shoulder, but what we're going to do here is we want to improve how well we can take our arm through external rotation. So what we're going to do is open up the subscap muscle. This is really good to do after you've done muscle-ups or dips, because that subscap muscle is what's anchoring your shoulder in place when you're doing those workouts. So there's a couple of ways to do it. You can do it with the one arm at a time or both arms. So when you're doing one arm at a time, you're going to put the arm under. You're going to turn that body away, almost perpendicular but not quite, to where your arm is. You're going to hook it, and then you're just going to look down. And that's going to give you external rotation through the shoulder. Again, you can do that on both sides. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to do both shoulders. You can grab the bars behind you here. You want to anchor both shoulders on either side. Your butt's against the wall. You're going to have your hands a little higher than head height, and you're just going to drop down, looking down. You can also reach higher up with a wide grip. This is going to help with overhead motion, like when we're doing overhead squats and such, trying to improve your range of motion. Look down this way. You can work on bringing your grip closer together to get an even deeper stretch. Next, what we want to do is we want to stretch open the shoulder for improving your rack position so you can hold the bar a little bit better. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the bar and it's going to be behind you. And you can do this one arm at a time or both arms. So we're going to hold here, we're going to pull that elbow kind of close to you, and we're going to lean away, trying to get that arm to go behind us. Because really, when you get into this rack position, getting that elbow up is the most important part. So you can do those front squats. So you're going to hold here, keep that elbow close, lean away. And you can do that on one side, like I said before, or you can do both sides. You can also do it with the palm down. If you do it with the palm down, you'll find you can get a little bit more range of motion that way than you do with the palm up. Okay? If you're doing both sides, you're going to hold here. You're going to lean away with both. That's palms up. Or you can palms down, lean away, same thing. And again, that's going to be more for a rack position type of stretch.